Look, this country has a gun violence problem. It has a mass shooting problem. It has a suicide problem. And now it has a do-it-yourself downloadable guns that will supercharge this crisis and lead to more senseless tragedies. It's already too easy for criminals and extremists and terrorists to get their hands on guns, and now we add a new concern: terrorists packing the plans for plastic printable firearms. I don't care if a gun is made out of metal, it's made out of plastic. If it can fire a bullet and take someone's life, then it needs to be regulated. And it's beyond irresponsible for the Trump administration to roll over and allow a self-described anarchist to post directions for do-it-yourself guns on a website available to anyone with an internet connection. Now, Republicans say they want to keep guns out of the hands of criminals, yet with this settlement, violent criminals can manufacture firearms. And not just any firearm, an untraceable firearm, making it much more difficult for law enforcement. Already, according to news reports, the blueprints for an AR-15, the weapon used in the massacre at Parkland, were downloaded more than 2,500 times. That's 2,500 untraceable, unregulated, high-powered weapons in the hands of 2,500 unknown individuals. As the ranking member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, I was appalled to find out that the State Department carried this out without notifying Congress. Last Wednesday, Secretary Pompeo looked at the committee in the eye and told us he was unaware of this issue, but that he would look into it. By Friday, the State Department had suspended arms export regulations specifically to allow these 3D gun blueprints to be posted on the internet. So much for looking into the question. And in this morning's tweet, as the leader said, President Trump made clear that instead of listening to the concerns of the American people, when he has a gun question, he listens to the NRA. Now, the NRA isn't worried about our safety. They're worried that these plastic guns will hurt their bottom line and gun manufacturers and dealers that they represent. The posting of 3D gun plans just show how dangerous the Trump administration's regulatory effort to loosen export controls on firearms, including assault-style rifles and even sniper rifles, actually is to the safety of Americans at home and innocent civilians abroad. All you have to do is go to this company's website to see what they say. They're proclaiming, quote, "The era of the downloadable gun is here." These two pieces of legislation are common sense. They're urgently needed. This isn't about politics. It's about public safety. It's about protecting innocent